Happening tonight, an eyewitness who was inside the apartment of a deadly shooting.
Alina Tillett talked with Jamie Latner about the police call that she says should have saved her life.
She's innocent. Why would you shoot a 2-year-old? Of all things, why would you shoot a 2-year-old?
Jamie Latner says Dontavis Lloyd shouted, "No witnesses," during his shooting spree last Sunday. The bloody aftermath now haunts her sleep.
Every time I go to bed, that's all I think about, and the little girl.
But Jamie says she's also angry, feeling this could have been prevented.
He would never killed nobody. They'd still be alive, would never got shot. None of this would have happened if they would just listen to her.
Destasia Strawn and her daughter Kanasia went to Jamie's house the night before the shooting. Destasia said she had just broken up with Lloyd, who had gotten increasingly more violent after his brother committed suicide last month.
Ever since his brother died, he just been on a rampage, and he was different, like he was off. And then after that, he just started going downhill.
Jamie says he began threatening Destasia, and on Sunday, she was scared. A police report shows around 4 o'clock Sunday, Destasia reported that Lloyd took her car. He returned it later that day. Jamie doesn't know what happened during that encounter, but says Destasia and Cashel Roby called police. Police say they made contact with Lloyd, and his mother says they dropped him off at a nearby gas station where a family member picked him up.
So she said earlier in the day he was threatening her life, and she told police that.
Yeah, and they didn't do nothing. They just like, oh, well, you don't have no visible signs of abuse or anything, so here's a card. You can go down next morning and get a restraining order, and that's all we can do. And took him and released him and let him go, and then he ended up coming back.
Police say when Lloyd returned, he shot Jamie, Larion Williams, and Cashel and killed Destasia and her daughter.
That infuriates me, to be honest with you, because if she is telling them flat out that he threatened to kill her, why couldn't they arrest him for terroristic threats? He threatened her life. Not only her life, but that baby's life.
Omaha Police Chief Todd Schmatter has opened an internal investigation into whether the 2 officers who responded followed protocol that day.
I hope that everybody knows that if I find wrongdoing, I will address it.
Jamie says she's appreciative Chief Schmatter is investigating how the officers responded, but can't help thinking it's too little, too late.
I'm trying to get the thought out of my head, but it's going to take some time.
Now, Chief Schmatter did say the internal investigation should not be viewed as a predetermined wrongful handling of that call. And while this is ongoing, those officers have been reassigned to administrative duties. Now, Jamie also tells me that she's been receiving threats from some of Lloyd's friends and that they have contacted police about it. So they're really hoping that police will protect her, Cashel Roby, and Larion Williams from any new potential threats.
Certainly glad to see that Jamie's out of the hospital
Yes.
and doing well tonight.
She is well. She's very lucky.
All right, thank you, Lena.